So this is a sequel to a video I made over a month ago where I talked about if Hasbro's Beyblade Burst would fail. When that was made, there really wasn't any information about Beyblade Burst other than just basic rumors that really didn't turn out to be true. And so I just talked about what Hasbro needs to do marketing wise and how they need to stick to basics. No spin-off shows, no spin-off Beyblade crap toy things like Bay Warriors or Bay Wheels. Just stick to your basics, market it well, market it competitively, and it should be really good. So now that Beyblade Burst is actually out, we actually know what the products look like, how the marketing went so far, and I feel like part 2 was kind of necessary, so here we go. Before we get into whether it'll fail or not, let's talk about what Hasbro did right. What they've done right so far is that they haven't released any random accessories or spin off something to try to get more products on shelves. They've just released Beyblades. They released, I think, 4 single packs, 4 double packs, a stadium, and then a set, which I think is a pretty strong starting lineup, a pretty strong first wave, and then all the rest of stuff will come later. From what we can tell so far, they for the most part have fixed a lot of the durability issues that Takara Tomy Bays faced, especially with teeth. They got rid of the whole teeth thing and they did a slope, so while you don't have that awesome Beyblade clicking thing anymore, it's like a slide. Durability was kind of a big problem with Takara Tomy Bays, and that seems to be resolved now. Now, one problem with durability that they have right now is that they did not reinforce Valkyrie. I don't think anybody has broken their Valkyrie yet, but who knows? Might see that in the future. And then really, that's all that Hasbro has done right so far. They've done a lot of stuff meh, and a lot of stuff pretty bad. So let's go on to the meh. Their color schemes. For the most part, I'm going to give this a meh because some of them look decent, some of them look bad, and it's just kind of a mixed bag of what I think. They did a lot of random recolors for stuff that doesn't really make any sense. Like for Rocktavor, or Ragnarok for Takara Tomy, they have the orange layer still, but they redid Revolve to be blue. I don't know why they did that. It's a completely random change that I don't feel was necessary. And I kind of feel like that's what they did for a lot of bays. They got rid of the overall cool color schemes for a lot of these bays. They got rid of the translucent plastics, and now it's just solid colors and weird paint, and some bays look nice. I think Kirby's actually looks pretty decent, but one that looks kind of bad is Rocktavor. Not Rocktavor R2, but basic Rocktavor. They had this really light orange, and it just does not look good at all. So that is pretty much the meh right now. And of course, they released in Canada, but not the US. No, that's not a meh. That's a bad Hasbro. A little slap on the wrist. That kind of hurt. So now let's get on to the bad. The bad is their stadiums. Their stadiums, as really as expected, are kind of garbage. The play area is a lot smaller. The slope is a lot shorter. Like it's a lot more flat. And honestly, it looks like a salad bowl. They're not going to do well for the competitive scene, but they're going to use them anyway. So what can you do? I mean, it's Hasbro. We kind of expected that. And another bad is their marketing in general. You think for Beyblade, which has been a billion-dollar earner for both generations that they've had so far, you think they would have tried to boost the marketing up a little bit, but they're doing a soft launch to the max right now. It's completely low-key. Beyblades are out in Canada right now, but the Toys R Us page hasn't been updated yet. It still says coming September 2016. You can't buy them online. The Hasbro site still just talks about the app and saying how it's might not be available in all languages. They really have no marketing going at all right now. Where I expected a lot of marketing was the Hasbro Fan Expo, and there's not a lot of stuff there either. It was pretty much a huge soft launch right now. But I expect it to get a lot more marketing toward its release date on TV, on Teletoon, which I think was September 10th. And there's no release date for Cartoon Network yet in the US, which kind of sucks. What I really like that Hasbro is doing is I really, really like their app. When it first came out, or when it was first leaked, really, I didn't really enjoy it much. It wasn't that great, I think. There wasn't much to do, and it got kind of boring. But since they added tournament modes, multiplayer, which I think they still need to fix and add online multiplayer instead of just local, I feel like the app is really, really well done. I'm sure kids are going to have a lot of fun playing it. I mean, I'm 17. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. So I feel like a lot of other people are going to have fun. And I really, really hope that drives popularity of Beyblade forward and Beyblade doesn't kind of go like this, like it did last gen. Because Metal Fusion, and then it kind of just went like that until it died. Until Hasbro kind of just kind of went, it's like kicked it. A little flick out the door. So this video's kind of been a really, really long rant. But so final thoughts is that Hasbro, if you're listening to this, you really need to start Beyblade off strong. I know this is your soft launch right now, but once you get into your huge worldwide launch is when you need to start really, really supporting it, really giving out some good releases, doing some early tournaments, really marketing the app really, really well. You need a strong start so you don't kind of just dead on arrival. And I feel like it has a lot of potential, but it's really up to Hasbro to make the best of it. So will Hasbro Beyblade Burst fail? It's up to Hasbro. It's not up to me. If it was up to me, I'd say no. But it's up to Hasbro. They can make it fail if they don't care about it at all. So guys, thank you for watching this rant. If you liked it, please leave a like below. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun and bay away.